Good morning. Welcome to the National Arbor Day celebration here in the city of Summersville. This is kind of impromptu for me today because I'm working from Kenny Baker, who is the chairman of our forestry council. He told me about 30 minutes ago he wouldn't be able to make it because he fell ill. So I'm filling in for Kenny today and much appreciate what he does with the forestry council and wish him well. Let me make some introductions before we get to our program today. I'd like to introduce the balance of the Forestry Council. They're standing over here. You got Kenny Baker, the chairperson. You've also got Craig Chapman on the City of Summersville Forestry Council. Craig's a county commissioner. We got Brian Boston. I think I can do better without this mic. We've got Brian Bostic, Chris Steele, Mike Seddon, who's also on City Council. And then here with us today, but not on the Forestry Council, but we're glad to have him, is also another councilman, Wayne Halstead. If I didn't say it, Mike is also a councilman. Today, in a partnership, we're also happy to have with us on Power Forestry. We've got Todd Ravillo, Todd Riverman, Scott Vandal, Bruno Chester. What is it? Chester. Okay, I said, why can't you have anything like Smith? And then Tyler Carr. Okay, we're glad to have them here in partnership with us today. Arbor Day. Arbor is tree in Latin. And so, importance of trees. Climate change, erosion, flooding, habitat, building materials. This is the 151st year to celebrate Arbor Day across our country. A little quote from Kenny: "He who plants a tree plants hope." At this time, I'd like to turn the program over to our fifth graders. Wait, I forgot to welcome the most important. The most important guest today, our honored guest today, are the fifth grade children. How about let's hear it for them? And also I want to welcome their parents. Thank you for being here today as well. So with that said, I'd like to turn it over to the fifth grade teachers, Mrs. Hoover, Mrs. Martin, and Mrs. Spurlock. Thank you, ladies.
They give us oxygen, they give us air, we give them love, we give them care. We take care of each as if they were our own, from a seedling to fully grown. From berries to cherries, from apples to grapes, they give us different fruit and grow in different shapes. With their colorful leaves and long round trunk, we know these beautiful trees are not done. They need water, soil, space, and light. We give them those things day and night. So today we all say hooray for the tree special day, which is called Arbor
Looking so low, now it sleeps, winter wants to go away, please. In the spring buds will form as the temperatures seek to warm. In the spring buds will form as the temperatures seem to warm. The leaves will start to grow again for us to enjoy every now and then.
This is the tree we planted by Katie McClung, illustrated by Allison Quinn. This is the tree. This is the tree.
This is the tree we planted. Hey, there's a nest that rests in the tree we planted. And 1, 2, 3 eggs inside the nest that rests in the tree we planted. This must be the robin that laid the eggs inside the nest that rests in the tree we planted. Look at that squirrel with a thrashing tail raised by the robin that laid the eggs inside the nest that rests in the tree we planted. Do you hear the kiss? A squeaking wail, calling the squirrel with a thrashing tail that raised by the robin that laid the eggs inside the nest that rests in the tree we planted. I see the hawks with feathers fill, I hear things that squeak and low, calling the squirrel with a thrashing tail
Miss Maple's Seed, Story of Pictures by Eliza Wheeler. On a bright August morning, Miss Maple flies home. She hurries ahead of the flock to get ready for her guests.
Mrs. Maple has traveled all summer long, searching the land for orphan seeds and got lost during the spring planting. She hopes to help them grow near her tall maple tree and get ready for next year's planting.
Poppy, flowers, maple, water lily, pine, beet, impatiens, apple, raspberry, blue pine, sunflower, acorn, corn, pea, lentil, buttercup, tomato, honeysuckle, pumpkin, ferns. She learns each sheet by heart, all similar yet none the same. Take care of my belongs, Miss Maple says, for the world is big and yours. Miss Maple takes them on a field trip to learn about land and sea. Some will be carried by the river or land in soft clay soils. Friends of the river will help them live in safe places.
They tore the grass fields and thick forests, made seeds blow here. The rich soil keeps their hearts healthy, and the sun and rain helps them grow tall. In bustling gardens, seeds must take care to stay to stay clear of weedy carriers.
Snowwood and each night, Miss Maple meets flower tails by fireflies out. Before anyone to miss, she was take care of the Lord, for the world is big and you are small. Winter comes with the snow and time to take good and dry. Neighborhood friends gather to share just the life of all people sort of work from us and juicy fruit lights. Together they pass along most of the stories they tell. When spring comes, thunderstorms pour, curtains of rain. Don't be afraid, raindrops help us grow. Miss Maple says to the sea, they went to dance a bird down in the muddy ground.
On a Monday morning, the last spring colors drift down from the sky. The time has come for Miss Maple to send her seeds off to their island.
They set out outside in the morning to water them. Some seeds will take root and nobody wants that and still in 40 times.
Miss Maple has given guidance and love, and now her part in their story has come to an end.
because at the beginning of the school year, there are several of these guys who would not have even stood up here in front of anybody, let alone read a book in front of anybody. So they have come such a long way this school year, and we are so proud of the work that they've put in. And we also want to take a minute to thank Mr. Matt Kaiser for giving us his talent and musical talent to help us with this program. So Mr. Matt, we have a little gift for you to thank you for your time. And now I'm going to turn it back over to our special guest today so that we can hand out some awards for the posters that the kids did so much work on.
As always, I missed somebody in the introduction. We're also glad to have with us today Johnny King from the West Virginia Division of Forestry. So let's thank them for being here as well. This year is actually the 15th year for the city of Summersville in being a Tree City USA. And to do so, this program is part of the requirements to be able to be awarded to be a Tree City USA. Coming or going from Summersville, all of our entrances, if you've never noticed, you look up there, there's actually signage that says we are a Tree City USA, and proudly this year we get to put our 15th year on it. So the city of Summersville wants to thank Summersville Elementary School and the many years of 5th graders and teachers for allowing us to do this program graciously and superbly and outstandingly participating with us every year. So let's hear it again for Summersville Elementary. As a part of the program, the kids are also invited to take part in a poster contest. And so at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Forestry Council member Chris Neal, who's going to announce the winners.
Yeah, and one of the things too that we didn't mention earlier is this also available at the New Life Christian Academy, so they had a little bit of participation in this also. But one of the things that came out of this was all the posters, you can see them on the wall. They were tough to judge. One of the judges, he's still sweating this morning, so it was a very tough call for him, and the others were involved in that. So all you guys that participated, it was a very tough call. But with that, we picked 4 of them, and the first one would be Sophie Stoll. She was a new one.
25 cash. Should be on. And that's what they
Okay. Yeah, she received $25 cash. Cash. Third place, Zoe Cruz. If you would, go down there with your poster. They're going to get a picture. She won $50, by the way. Second place, Maya Morrison. Now, for first place, Aloy.
Okay, so everybody listen up. All right, everybody. So first off, I want to say once again, you guys did a terrific presentation. I think everybody would agree with that. Right? My job with the West Virginia Division of Forestry as a service forester is to help the local communities with their tree projects, just like Tree City USA, which Summersville's a proud member of. So give them a big hand again for Town Council. Today, Town Council and Mon Power is going to help you guys plant 2 trees in your local community. So these trees will help provide shade, they'll help provide aesthetics, make your city nice and beautiful. It's a great spot for them, is what the trees need. They need sunlight, water, and nutrients, right? Yeah. I think this has got all that. This will also be a great place to teach future activities for teachers to come out and do
like project learning tree activities this year. Great. So for our trees today, it looks like we've got our holes already dug. These guys are on top of stuff, aren't they? So we've got really good soil, right? So we want to make sure we have good soil for our trees. What do we got? Looks like we got dogwood here today. So our trees will make sure they go in the hole, and we'll make sure that the root systems aren't compacted in any way. Those root systems need to be nice and open, right? So they can reach out, gain nutrients, and not choke themselves off. We got plenty of mulch here, but that mulch, we want to make sure it doesn't get too close to that stem, right? You can see here we've got our mulch on our other trees. That'll get really hot and hurt that bark. So we want to make sure that's nice and open as well. So these guys will help us out today, and we'll all work together and we'll help plant these trees. So once again, big hand to the town council and everybody for putting this on through. All right, so where do we want to start, guys?